Hi there, welcome to the channel. I'm Beatrice, and today's class is a Yin Yoga class for better breathing. So working on all the muscles that help us breathe better, such as the neck and the sides of the body and the chest. For this class, you need 2 blocks or 2 books, and when you're ready, come practice with me. So we'll start this class from seated. I'll be sitting up on a block. If you need that block, pop it under your sitting bones and start with me. Take a moment to rest your shoulders down, rest your arms down. And if you feel comfortable, you can close off the eyes. And start to draw your attention to the breath. Notice how your neck feels as you breathe. The sides of your body. And your chest. And even your shoulders. Take mental note of how you're feeling, no judgment. However you're arriving to the mat, accept yourself for what it is. Gently start to bring your right ear to the right shoulder and invite the left arm around to your lower back. So bend into the left elbow and bring your arm behind you. Make sure that you start to feel sensations through that left side of your neck, but that you keep relaxing through the shoulders. And really notice the breath, the movement of the breath on that left side of your neck. And it might be really, really subtle. Start to slowly come out by bringing the chin to your chest and relaxing the left arm forward. Take a moment just to bring your chin or keep your chin towards your chest and take 5 breaths. Enjoy all the sensations that come with coming out from a yin posture. And start to invite the left ear to the left shoulder and the right arm around your back. Take your chin down to your chest. Release the arm forward. And take 5 breaths here as well. Lift your head slowly back to center, relax your shoulders. And then take yourself down to your back with both blocks close to you. Not for this posture, but for the one that comes after. Just make sure that you have them there within reach so you don't have to move around too much when you feel relaxed. Getting down to your back, extend the legs forward and take a moment to find a comfortable position. And once you're ready, walk your feet to the left and start to feel some sensations running through this right side of the body. Then if that's not enough, take the right arm up overhead and take your head and your shoulders also to the left. And you can stay here, you can find your right wrist with the left hand or even hold on to opposite elbow. And really try to prioritize sensations in the upper body here. So really just through the ribs, even under the armpit or your chest. It doesn't really matter what the legs are doing too much. Start to bring your feet to center. And then relax your arms, bring your head and shoulders back to center. And take a moment here before we move to the other side. And when you're ready, walk your feet to the right. And then if it's not enough, take your left arm up overhead and bring head and shoulders to the right. And you can hold the left wrist or both elbows. And notice how this left side feels through the ribs. Really follow the breath through the ribs here as well. Start to take your feet to center. And then your head and your shoulders, relaxing the arms down. Take a couple of breaths. Come into a last posture here, which is supported fish, for which we need both blocks. So you can come to one side and then back to seated, just to adjust the blocks. And one block goes in between your shoulder blades, the other one goes under your head. So if you've already practiced supported fish before, you might know what height you want the blocks at. Otherwise, I suggest you start with the first height for both, and it looks something like a T on the ground, something like that. So the one between your shoulder blades and the one under your head. And the target area here is the chest. So make sure that you can feel it there and that it's not too uncomfortable as well as you come to the blocks. And you can place your legs in any comfortable position. Since there's a little bit of an extension here in the lower back, you might want to keep your feet on the floor and your knees bent to support the lower back, just so you don't increase the extension too much. See how you feel as you come to the blocks here. You might want to bring them to the second height. That's fine. And you can take both to the second height or just the one that's under your shoulder blades. Of course, if your neck allows that. Another option is also to place your hands behind your head, just so that you can let the elbows kind of come a bit closer to the ground, allowing gravity to do the work for you. And be really mindful of your breath. Be mindful of not tensing up either. So try to remain soft. Start to gently come out by moving on to one side and remove the blocks. And come to lie flat on your back, and you can keep your knees bent here as well. Let the shoulders come back to the ground, feel supported. If you haven't been following the breath, draw your attention back to the breath. Soften the face, the neck, shoulders, and the chest. And the breath becomes soft and steady. I'll leave you here. When you come out of the practice, do so gently and slowly. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this practice, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and share with your friends and family. Thank you.